it's Miss Wendy. Today we will be making a leaf placemat. Please join me and I'll show you how to make it.
All right, friends, so in your envelope you will find the following items. 12 pieces of felt, assorted colors and assorted shapes, 1 leaf stencil, 1 container of glue and 1 cotton swab, and 1 piece of chipboard. You won't be gluing anything onto this. This is just kind of a template to show you what shape your leaf placemat will be. It's going to be a rectangle. There are some other things that you'll need. Scissors and a pencil or a marker. Let's clear up our workspace, put something down to protect it, and get started. So the first thing we'll do is to bring in our leaf template and one of our pieces of felt. Now, you may see that this is a little bit of a different shape, but all you have to do is make sure that your leaf fits on it and that you can draw around and ultimately cut around the stenciled shape that you make. So I'm going to bring over my pencil and I'm going to draw the outline of this leaf going around. Maybe I'll lift it up, make sure I can see that pencil line. If I can't see it, what I might do is switch to my marker. That will be definitely a darker line. All right, and there is my leaf. Now, at this point, you can either cut out your leaf or you can go ahead and trace the stencil, your leaf stencil, onto another colored, keeping your stencil in place and keeping the felt in place as you trace around the leaf stencil. And you may even get some color on the leaf stencil, and that's okay. But here is my second leaf. So I am going to continue to trace, figure out the best position for my leaf stencil so that I know that it fits, and I'm just going to continue tracing. If you get tired of tracing, you can go ahead and start cutting. All right, and there's my other leaf. And please continue to trace your leaves and then begin to cut them. So when you're ready, just go ahead and start to cut on the line that you made from your stencil when you traced around your stencil. And if you cut just on the inside of the line, then you won't have any black marker or pencil or whatever it is that you used in order to trace these leaves. And then you just cut them out. All right, there's one leaf. And just go ahead and continue to cut those out. All right, I have all of my leaves traced and cut out. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And now, if you move them away, bring over your rectangle here. This is a piece of chipboard. And then just lay out your leaves in a way that looks good. They do have to be touching. So at least a little bit, because there needs to be a point of contact where you can glue your leaves together. So you can hide any imperfections underneath another leaf if you want. So I cut this, I didn't mean to cut it like that, and so I'm just going to hide that underneath my green leaf. And we're just placing them, like I said, in a way that looks good to you. There's really, for me, no rhyme or reason. I'm just trying to get something that I like the way it looks. I personally don't want to put colors next to one another, so I didn't put the orange next to the orange. That's just me, but you may want to do that. But whatever way looks good to you, that's I think a nice pattern. I think I'm actually going to switch out, let's see, maybe I'll switch this orange for this brown one. Let's see how that looks. Yeah. All right, so now what you're going to do is just put glue on the spots that are touching. So bring over your glue, and you'll have to, it's taped, and you'll just have to take the tape off. It was taped so that it wouldn't spill in the bag or in the envelope. All right, so you have your glue and your cotton swab, and you're just going to open up your glue carefully. It's pretty full. And what you want to do is just dip in your cotton swab, kind of roll it around so that it's not dripping. And then just where the leaves are touching, just put a little bit of glue on the leaves. So the leaf was touching there, I know, and it's going to be touching right here. And you just want to carefully glue those down. And I'm going to then glue my green leaf, because I see that that is, oh, that's a big space that it's touching. See that? I can put glue on this whole spot up to here. All right, so I'm just going to put glue here on my red leaf. And this is fabric glue. All right, where else are my leaves touching? So my orange leaf is touching my green leaf in a couple different places, so we're just going to lift that up and glue it. You can put glue on the leaf that you're going to put back down, or sometimes it's clearer and easier to put it on the bottom leaf. So for example, the bottom green leaf is going to be contacting, the red leaf is contacting the green leaf right here. So I'm just going to put glue right there where it's making contact, and there we go. And there's another tiny little spot, and I'm just going to put some glue on the red leaf and connect those like that. All right, so we did our red, our orange, our green, our red to our green here. Now I'm going to come back down and pick up this yellow leaf. So it's touching the orange right there, and a tiny spot right here, right? And then it's touching the red leaf. I'm going to get some more glue. It's touching the red leaf right here. So I'm just lifting it up, and all this part of the red leaf, I am going to just put some glue on there and stick my yellow leaf to that leaf right there. This didn't hold very well. The orange leaf, I just put a little bit more. And your glue on your placemat should dry so that it's not visible. Now, we put glue on the green, but we haven't done it on green to red, but we haven't done it green to yellow yet. So let's do that now. Let's pick up the green leaf. And again, it's touching in a couple different places, so I'm going to put glue all where it's touching. There we go. And even a little bit more. I'm going to put a little more here because I know this whole spot is on that yellow leaf. And now the brown leaf, I'm just going to change the position of it a little bit. There we go. And actually I'm going to make it even touch that leaf as well. There, I like that. So I just shifted it a little bit. And you can tell where we've done our gluing, and you might need to redo some glue. So don't worry about that. Just go ahead and if it has come apart, just go ahead and put more glue and stick it down. All right, so I'm gonna put glue on this side of the stem, on the green, or it's one side of the stem there, and a little bit over here. And that's where the brown was touching the green leaf. And now, actually I'm going to move it just a little bit so that this tiny little bit too touches. There. You might get a little sticky doing this. You might have to stop and wash your hands. It's all okay. And you might even, like I said, rearrange your leaves just a little bit. But just continue gluing your pieces down. And there it is. So, nice job! Nice job! There, this glue, like I said, will dry, and you won't be able to see it once it's dry. I'm just going to go ahead, and it is kind of stuck to it, but I'm going to gently remove it so that you can see how it looks without this chipboard. And you can use the chipboard for something else. So wait till it dries, and then you will have a beautiful fall placemat for lots of different meals. So there you have it. Oh, and as always, remember to clean up.
So I hope you had a wonderful time making your leaf placemat. I hope you'll enjoy it, and please join us for some more DIY crafts. Please check our calendar at fairfieldpubliclibrary.org. Thanks so much for joining me, and have a great day. Bye-bye.